you find a lot of it was you're on your purpose, you're on your mission, you're on your pursuit of achieving excellence in sport and in hockey and in the top league in the world to be a top professional level athlete. And there's this constant 24/7 relentless pursuit towards that goal, but then you retire and coaching doesn't quite do it, or being a dad, being a husband, the day-to-day doesn't have that same level of intensity and accomplishmentness or accomplishment worthiness of playing in the National League. You got to refine your identity.
Yeah, it took me a couple of years. I truly I love coaching now, man. Like I really I get up every day, at 5 a.m. I'm pumped to go coach my kids. Like I said, I got some really talented kids now that I think are going to go top 3 or 4 rounds. For a goalie, that's amazing in the next couple of years here. But you see the improvement, month after month, year after year, and you're like, it's very rewarding. And I never really saw myself as being a coach at a young age. I was very shy, didn't really talk much. Even when I played, I didn't think I didn't talk much. I was very, focused on my gig, focused on my role. A little hard on myself sometimes, a little too hard on myself. And, I try and take the good and bad from my career and pass it along to my kids and make them, make sure they don't make those same mistakes I did.
Scare the shit out of them.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But, these kids are locked in these days, man. Like my AAA kids that I have they're fully committed. It's a different game. I wouldn't say it's a job as a young age, but they really treat it differently than I did when I was their age. So it's really exciting the way the game's going. It's getting faster and faster for the forwards and D, obviously, but the goalies got to find a way to catch up. And I think, with my experience, I can kind of give them these little cheat codes to get around certain situations and plays. And it's just, it's a full-time job. It's awesome. It's rewarding. It's more than I ever thought it was going to be. I have about 200 clients right now. I started 4 or 5 years ago. It's taken a while to get to where I want it to be. I turned full-time this past August. I was working at my dad's company selling signage, exterior signage for companies. And I think that helped me out to communicate to people and to get myself out there. But then when I turned full-time hockey here, I'm working 8-9 hours a day right now. And I don't have much time to myself. I have a kid on the way coming in June. So
congratulations.
I'm just trying to grind it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Me and my wife are pretty excited.
How do you feel about that? A little scared, a little excited?
A bit of both, yeah. I'm hoping for a boy, obviously. I'd like to have a goalie in the family again. Obviously, I'm not going to pressure him to be a goalie. It's expensive and whatever he chooses. If he wants to play hockey, play golf, whatever he wants to do, or she, I'll just be psyched.
Hey, more hockey content. It might be old, it might be new, it might be a full episode, it might be a half episode, but you can click these boxes because who doesn't like clicking boxes?